We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight, 58 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 8 hits in 24 at-bats, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be. Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Rosario on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1 home.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Here's a look over to first. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Rosario makes a move from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nimmo will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
2-0 now. Hey. 2-1 now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Kurt Suzuki. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Stroman, also known as Stroh at times. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Runner's back. A 1-1.
Hey.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Popped up. Rosario calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Stroman comes set. Here comes the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1. Here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
batting eighth, the right fielder, Harris.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Settling in now, Marcus Stroman. First offering on its way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home.
The count 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
The Nationals are due to hit in the third, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had its trouble doing so all season long. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
For the Nationals,
Thank you, Heidi.
the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Ball, one strike.
And there's ball two now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 6.
Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So here's Pete Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kurt Suzuki. Now the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Suzuki is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stroman's ready. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Nationals gone in order, but they're up 1-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 40.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Kendrick has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that misses. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days, you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. Three runs already home here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Paul Sewald enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Paul ball.
Starlin Castro will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Still only one out in the inning. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Kurt Suzuki, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Two out with the man at first. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's 4-0 Washington. So striding in, Michael Conforto will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Number 14 on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Mets, number 24, Robinson Cano.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The average coming in, 257. 7 homers, 13 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Bat number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Pitch on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Digging in once again, J.D. Davis. One in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Suzuki able to hang with this one, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. To the plate now, Pete Alonso. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love in his. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he'll get there. They're in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Hit hard. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. (2-0) to the Nationals center fielder. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's now 6-3. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He went down on strikes last time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too high, ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, one man out. And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So two runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Mets 3. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Jed Lowry will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lowry.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 3.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The 1-0. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. But he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Two and one.
One strike.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still even at 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Nationals leave one. They still lead it 6-3. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Too high. Ball.
The 1-0. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Now the 2-1.
Okay, 3-2.
J.D. Davis waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Standing in, J.D. Davis. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 6.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
Here comes the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Nope. 3-0. The pitch. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
3-2.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
And now for Washington, Yan Gomes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Wilson has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
At the plate, Adam Eaton.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Cutter low, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Thank you.
Eric Thames would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The 1-0. Hit hard to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Nationals lead it 6-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 63, Sean Doolittle. Now playing right field and
all set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
The center fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases.